Just a coin flip, and it's worthless.
Coming up next, a review of Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park and a comment on its suitability for kids.
All major theme parks had delays. When they opened Disneyland in 1956, nothing worked.
Yeah, but John, if the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
Go away!
It's okay. Brachiosaur.
They're back after millions of years. Dinosaurs, of course, in Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park. And the bottom line is that his special effects dinosaurs are truly thrilling, but unfortunately his human characters are not. Sam Neill and Laura Dern play archaeologists lured to billionaire Richard Attenborough's nature park, where he has grown some very real dinosaurs. He's looking for the scientists' endorsement. They're looking at the dinosaurs, and so are we.
How fast are they?
Well, we clocked the T-Rex to 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh.
Say again.
Also on the island, a skeptical mathematician played by Jeff Goldblum, the best human character in this movie. He has some of the same adult edge as Spielberg's adult characters in Jaws.
You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
As you might expect in the movies, when man plays God, he loses, and the dinosaurs are soon running free.
Look at the wheeling, the uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
There are children under attack, too, in the park, the grandchildren of the park's owner, Richard Attenborough. Despite their presence, however, in my opinion, Jurassic Park is too intense for children under the age of, say, 10.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Turn the light off!
Jurassic Park has a number of peak thrills at the level of the attacks in Jaws, and it has moments of real wonder. But when the animals are off screen, the film really lags. That wasn't true if you think about it with Jaws, which had 3 marvelous characters hunting the shark. Jurassic Park only has Goldblum. The rest of the crew stands around and smiles or schemes. Still, thumbs up for me. The action scenes are really enjoyable.
I give a thumbs up too, and also for the action scenes, and I feel that really this movie, though, is a missed opportunity, because what he doesn't have here, and what I really missed from a movie by Spielberg like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, is the sense of awe, the sense of majesty. These creatures are back, and it's amazing, and right away, after an opening shot that has a little of that,
yes, it does.
The movie disintegrates basically into a monster picture, where the dinosaurs are chasing everybody, and the people are running away, and there's lots of action and lots of screaming, but there's not really any opportunity to really give these creatures their due. It's almost like the movie doesn't have any respect for the intelligence of the audience, that they might really be interested in dinosaurs instead of just in the action scenes.
We could have used more scenes, you're right, of awe, and that's, well, I think you're just right.
And I think you're right about whether or not it's too intense for kids. Now, I've talked to some parents who have really prepped their children. They've said, look, the kids in the movie don't get hurt, and the dinosaurs are just special effects, or their animation, or their models. And to a degree, I think you can prepare children for a movie like this, but at the same time, I think there are scenes in this movie that are very intense. Now, it's being aimed at kids. I mean, it's being promoted through dino meals at McDonald's, and a lot of kids are going to want to see this movie, and I think for the little ones, it's going to be too strong.
I've heard of parents taking their kids out of the theaters over this opening week, little tiny kids under the age of 10. Coming up next,